Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Let's talk about a big boost for veterans. There is a lot of momentum and effort to better the lives of veterans, and this is another one of those situations. I'm excited to read this. So let's jump into it, see what we can uncover, and go from there. Hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. And look, if you're not a member, consider joining. It does help the channel, and it helps me to find you quicker in the comments. All right, so the headline here on Military Times is corporate brands are redefining what it means to empower veterans. This came out November 1st, 2024, and I'm excited to share this because for those that don't know, I came from a world of employment services for veterans, as well as spouses and reservists, morphed into another role that I took on helping homeless and at risk of becoming homeless veterans, and then rounded it out with becoming the veteran service officer and running a team there helping veterans with benefits. So I understand the employment piece, the engagement, the working with employers to get vets and reservists on board. So I'm excited to go through this with you, so hang on with me. Now look, this might not affect you specifically, but it does and can affect one of our brothers and sisters. So I appreciate any amount of time that you could let this video run. All right, so in the ever-evolving landscape of veterans, corporate brand activations are redefining what it means to empower veterans, moving beyond one-time gestures to meaningful, sustained engagement. Companies are stepping up to develop programs that support veterans holistically, offering more than just job placement and acknowledging the unique life experiences that veterans bring to the workforce. At MCON, veterans turned corporate leaders Joel, Kevin, and Chris converged to discuss the deeper significance of corporate partnerships in veterans' lives. The insights they shared reveal a new approach to veteran support, one that focuses on culture of ongoing service, camaraderie, and purpose, creating lasting impacts for both veterans and their companies and communities, right? So jumping into that, building purpose and connection through corporate activations. Let's jump into that. Corporate brand activations that focus on veteran support do more than generate goodwill. They create a space for veterans to reconnect with a sense of purpose. Many veterans leave service looking for the same values that define their military lives: service, teamwork, resilience. Through international partnerships, through intentional partnerships, companies are providing veterans with the tools and communities they need to thrive in civilian life. Programs like those at United Health Group, for instance, focus on building connected communities within the workplace by encouraging mentorship, training, and resource groups for veterans. Companies can create a support network that resonates with veterans' core values, as Joel from United Health Group explained. We have to educate before we can advocate. This approach fosters an inclusive environment where veterans feel valued and understood, and where they are empowered to lead, he added. If you are in a leadership position within your community, you owe it to the community that you support to teach and broaden the circle of people that you advocate within. These brand activations go beyond hiring practices. Companies are empowering veterans to lead and find renewed purpose within the corporate setting, seeing them not just as employees, but as integral members of the organizational culture, which is fantastic. Community-centered brand activations. So localized engagement is becoming a cornerstone of corporate support for veterans. Brands are realizing the power of community-based actions that allow veterans to serve, connect, and make tangible impact. Apparel brand 511. I love 511, by the way. 511 is a great, if you don't know 511, it's 5.11. 511 is a great brand. They got great tactical gear, just good stuff, good quality brand. Just plugging them because I just saw it and it's been a while, and I do have some 511 stuff, so that's exciting. So if you know anybody at 511, have them contact me. I'll take something, I'll wear a hat or something. All right, so anyway, apparel brand, me with my hats. All right, so apparel brand 511, for example, has turned its retail locations into hubs for community engagement. These stores serve as outposts for local outreach, partnering with law enforcement, fire departments, and veteran charities to address immediate needs and foster connections at the grassroots level. It's about cutting out red tape and meeting communities where they are, said Chris at 511. I think it's Scahill, Chris Scahill, 511. Through this approach, veterans can continue their mission-driven lifestyle by making direct impact in their communities, whether through coordinating local disaster relief efforts or supporting regional nonprofits. These companies are building environments where veterans feel they're part of something meaningful and valued. Living a life bigger than yourself, Scahill said, is what we encourage at 511, and its message that resonates strongly with the veteran community. Empowering veteran entrepreneurship and small business, an often overlooked aspect of corporate veteran support, lies in fostering entrepreneurship and small business ownership. Veterans own around 2.5 million small businesses in the United States, which employ millions, underscoring the importance of corporate programs that enable veteran entrepreneurs. Companies are increasingly recognizing the unique leadership skills veterans bring and offering partnerships, funding, and mentorship to help these businesses thrive. Veterans aren't simply consumers, they are collaborators in building communities and economies. This collaborative approach underscores a mindset shift, as Kevin of Zero Mills pointed out. When I ran a nonprofit, I would go into a company and say, my number one goal is to help you make money, to help you drive talent solutions, to help you publicly face in a way where the consumer says, wow, you're really altruistic. By supporting veteran-owned businesses and providing them with the resources to succeed, companies are investing in sustainable support that goes beyond any single campaign or initiative. The future of corporate veteran support. The conversation at MCON emphasized, and I'm not quite sure, MCON, I'll have to look it up, emphasized that genuine corporate brand activations do more than offer token support. They enable veterans to thrive as individuals and members of a connected community. Through local engagements, holistic corporate programs, and entrepreneurial empowerment, companies are transforming how they support veterans. This is a new chapter in veteran corporate relationships, one where veterans are not just recipients but active participants in creating value. As he stated, veterans aren't looking for handouts or free parking spots at Walmart. They want the chance to make a meaningful difference to earn their title every day. As this approach takes root, the message is clear. Corporate support for veterans means creating opportunities for them to continue serving, growing, and thriving in civilian life. And in doing so, these companies are not only building brand loyalty, but fostering a culture of resilience and service that benefits everyone. Well said. I'd love to get your thoughts. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.